Families of the passengers who died on this year's Air India crash have told Sky News they want answers and will fight for justice. 241 people on board and a further 19 people on the ground were killed when the Boeing aircraft crashed 32 seconds after taking off from Ahmedabad Airport. Now, 90 families have agreed to be represented by US law firms as they prepare to take legal action.
Grieving and performing rituals for their loved ones. This small town of Diu is consumed by pain. 14 from here were killed in the air crash, most British residents. The sole miracle survivor from Leicester, Vishwas Kumar Ramesh, is also from here. He joined in prayer for his brother, who was sitting beside him when tragedy struck. There is heartache at this home. Girish from Wembley came with his wife, their 3-year-old son and infant daughter to meet his ailing mother. For Matoben, it was her last meeting with her daughter who came to celebrate her 80th birthday from Wembley, just a few days before the crash. Mourning at the Lakhman family from Leicester. Harsat flew in for the rituals of his parents, both British residents. He tells me he wants justice and nothing else.
3 instances after this of engine failure.
Trupti Soni lost 3 members of her family. Unconvinced it was a pilot error, she with dozens of others have signed up an American law firm to take up their case in US courts.
See, I think our loss is massive. Nothing can, reverse the loss of our dear ones. I feel the truth has to be come out. And, whatever technical slug is there, whatever design faults are there, whatever inadequacies are there in our flying practices has to come out. And thorough and non-partial, investigation has to be done.
Obviously, these are families.
Michael Andrews has fought cases for victims in other aviation disasters. His firm is collecting information and will take legal action if the evidence warrants.
We know that there are various computer systems on the 787 which can call for uncommanded inputs or controls to the plane. Given what we know about the complexity of this aircraft, given what we know in the limited data that's been released and the video evidence that we've seen of the RAT deployment, this is the Ram Air Turbine Auxiliary Power Unit deployment, relative to takeoff time, I think it is more likely at this point that it is a technological or electrical issue rather than human error.
Sky News has put these allegations to Boeing and has yet to receive a response. The investigations are ongoing and a final report is due in a year's time. But families want answers, and so far they have got none in one of the deadliest aviation disasters this country has seen. Neville Lazarus, Sky News in Diu, Gujarat.